Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Tuesday at 2 on steroids this week. Let me turn off my heater. I don't know if you can hear the buzzing. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. My craft cave is like pretty chilly, so I often have the heater going and just trying to stay warm. We'll see if any friends can find us. I should be in my Facebook group, Stampin' for Fun with Jen. If you're here joining me live, make sure to comment and say hello because I love to share stamping each week on Tuesday. Normally I'm on my Facebook page, but whenever I do more of a bigger excitement, like our current farewell to celebration party, I like to do it in my Facebook group. I just feel like there's just more opportunity for me to put more posts and chatter, and for you guys also to post if you've been stamping along with me or anything like that. I just feel like it's a little more of our little community in here. So welcome, welcome. Let me know if you're here and you found your way over here. This is our weekly Tuesday at 2, but it's going to be a little more of a party feel. Um, I did post probably about an hour ago a post that has all the party perks, but I will go through it again so that you know all the party perks. But I'll tell you the reason for the party if you missed all the exciting news. The party is because celebration is ending. So this little promotion that has been running only in January and February, um, and these exclusive products in here, it's ending. February 28th is the absolute last day to take advantage. And I'll tell you honestly, I love celebration because there's something extra special about it. It's called free stamps. And usually free stamps are kind of reserved for hosts or demonstrators, but this is the one time a year, or actually, they've been running it two times a year recently, but it's this one time during celebration where you can get free stamps just for shopping, and these stamps are exclusive to this promotion. So I thought it was a good excuse for a party and highlight some of the products in celebration. As well as usual, every week on Tuesday, I always give you the news on what's going on in my craft cave, what's going on in the Stampin' Up! World, and there is a lot. So I'm sure I'm going to forget something, but the good thing is that it's a party, so I can just keep posting in our group. I encourage you to refresh the page often after the party because I might be posting different things to know. And as well, after this video is over, I'll try and change the description so that you've got a reminder of all the party perks. Okay, so yay, I'm glad you're here. Let me flip the camera over. First, I have to show you what I'm wearing here. I'm wearing my Team Stick t-shirt, and that's just a reminder because I wanted to make sure to tell you about the best deal of all during celebration, and that is the starter kit. So anybody can purchase the Stampin' Up! Starter kit. You don't have to want to run it as a business. You don't have to um, sell the product. You don't have to do parties, but what you do have to do is you have to enjoy stamping, and you have to like getting your stamps at a discount. So if you are one of those people and you haven't yet taken advantage of the starter kit, I highly, highly recommend that you do it before February 28th so that you can take advantage of the Celebration Starter Kit promotion, which is to get $165 worth of product. You pay only sorry, did I say 135? You get $165 worth of product. You pay only 135, no shipping, and you get 2 free additional stamp sets of your choice. Plus, with the starter kit, they always throw in a free paper pumpkin, which is like a $32 value. So there's absolutely no reason that you shouldn't be taking advantage of the starter kit before celebration ends because it's such a good deal. And you get to be part of this fun stamping team, the Team Stick Stampers, I have special offers just for them. Not even offers, they're just gifts. Like, so every month they get my Global Creative Tutorial Bundle. We have a free stamping night every month on Zoom. They get access to a $7 class if they want. Um, yeah, that's just a few of the perks. Creative challenges, like business challenges if you want. So it's a whole kind of alter community in there. So I do welcome anyone to join. And so, yeah, we're actually doing another t-shirt ordering binge. So I had my t-shirt out and I thought I'd wear it for today just to celebrate our Team Six Sisters. I know some of you guys are watching now. So good to see you guys. Okay, so let me flip this over and we will get started with the party. I'm going to go over the party perks. How it's going to work is I'll go over the party perks. So this session, this Tuesday at 2 will be longer than it normally is because I'm not just going to do one card as I normally do. I'm going to be doing 3 cards and doing lots of sharing about saleabration and doing some sharing about some of the specials going on and what's available. Okay, so get comfortable, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we will get started. And make sure, oh, by the way, I think I forgot to mention it. I would love if you start tagging people in the comments. Invite anyone who you think would enjoy watching some happy crafting. They don't even have to be crafters themselves, but I think they would just love to see what we're making. So let me flip it over. Go ahead, tag your friends in the comments and keep commenting so that I know that you're there. It's fun to interact in person. And even if you're watching the replay, I still love to connect with you. So don't be shy. You can comment in the comments and let me know how you're doing and what's up. Okay, got my glasses on so I can see your comments. The website to always know is Linktree, linktr.ee/Stampin' for Fun. Okay. So if you want to take advantage of the starter kit special, if you want to shop, if you want to see my upcoming classes, all of that can be found just by going to this link and it'll have a list of all the links there. So you should be able to connect with me. Otherwise, you can just send me a message. That's fine too. Usually Facebook shows me everything, although I'm kind of having a feeling you guys are commenting and I can't see it because I hear my computer dinging, but I don't see any comments on the screen. So sometimes Facebook turns things around and confuses it, but we always find a way to connect, so don't be shy. Okay, a couple of announcements before I dive into all the party perks. Number one, before I forget, Paper Pumpkin. Let me talk a little bit about that. It is an all-inclusive crafting kit. I'm going to go ahead and do a little unboxing with my Paper Pumpkin here. I don't know why I can't read any of your comments. I'm afraid to touch the screen. Let me see. Does anything happen if I touch? Swipe left to reveal comments. Okay, well, I'll have to read them later. Oh, I think I saw a comment. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, good. They're all flying across now. I don't know. Facebook is strange sometimes. Okay. All right. Oh, yes. Lynn signed up for my Rain Boots class. Remind me, I'm going to show some sneak peeks of cards. I got the cards all designed for the Flowering Rain Boots class. Okay, but let me stay focused. I get very easily excited when it comes to stamping. So if I get off on these tangents, I apologize in advance, but I'm trying to stay focused here. I'm going to talk about Paper Pumpkin. It's an all-inclusive crafting kit. This is the one from February. So what you can expect when you purchase a Paper Pumpkin subscription or a Paper Pumpkin kit, you can expect an exclusive stamp set that you can't get anywhere else. It's a Paper Pumpkin exclusive. You can expect a ink spot. Okay, hi Jennifer. You can expect beautifully wrapped kit. It's always very exciting when it's in tissue paper, right? It's like it's lingerie, super special. And your kit will be completely packaged with whatever accessories you need, some dimensionals and adhesives. Everything is pre-cut with envelopes. And Ooh, these are the super cute cards for the February month. I can't wait to I can't wait to make them. So, paper pumpkin is perfect for anyone, even if you have never stamped before, or if you're an avid stamper. There's something very satisfying about opening a kit, following the instructions or not. You can change it up as you want. Just stamping and creating and having these wonderful finished projects at the end, and you can build your own little collection of stamps and ink. So it is a great product. I highly recommend it. And the great thing is it's so portable. So if you're the type that goes to the cottage or the coffee shop or anything, you can get a little fun with a friend. You can bring it to, I've brought it to a coffee shop and done it with a friend. It's super fun. And everyone feels proud about what they make. So I wanted to highlight Paper Pumpkin, number one, because it's a great product. Number two, because there's going to be a price increase happening starting, let me think. I think it officially starts March the 1st, but because the way the subscription period runs, if you're subscribing, if you're becoming a subscriber now, the billing doesn't happen until I think March the 10th. So you'll be charged the slightly higher price. But the way to avoid that is to purchase a prepaid code. Okay, so for those of you who have catalogs, I'll just show you where you can find the different prepaid codes. My catalog is very dinged up, don't mind that. Let me see, I thought it was in the front here. Yep. Okay, so it's on page 9 in the catalog. So the prepaid codes, these prices stay. They are kind of fixed in, but they will be going up starting March the 1st. So I just had someone, they actually, because I had mentioned it in my email newsletter, somebody just purchased a 6-month prepaid. So it kind of locks in at the old price for the next 6 months, right? So because she's prepaying in advance. So that's what I would recommend. If you want to give Paper Pumpkin a try, just try a 1-month prepaid code, and then these purchases will count towards your Saleabration rewards, because every $60 spend will get you a free gift during Saleabration. Okay, so I wanted to make sure to mention that. I feel like there's something else, but okay, I think that's good. Okay, so let's move this away. Let's talk about the party. Okay, I'm going to put my stamp set away. I'm trying to keep it relatively tidy here because we have to make 3 cards today. And you know me, I want you to get the feel like you're in my craft room and we're crafting together. So if you really were here with me, this is exactly how I would be. A little all over the place, a little excited or a lot excited, and just using my stuff in crafting. Okay, so party perks. We are having a party. Let's review the party perks. I have a flyer for this so I can attempt to stay on track. I know it's hard for me. So many things to talk about. Okay, party perks. Hi, Barb. Okay, so number one, fill out the door prize form for this party. It is posted in a post that I made earlier. But after this, I'll pin it as an announcement, so you guys always know where to find it. It'll be in the announcements section. Okay, there's a door prize form. Now, party perks. This is just for this party, which goes until Friday. Okay, so you have from today till Friday to take advantage of the party perks. Every $60 in orders will get you one of my mystery boxes, which are filled with new and previously loved product valued at over $100. What does that mean? So it means every $60 in order. So if you spend $120, then you'll get 2 mystery boxes. If you spend $180, you'll get 3 mystery boxes. Okay, so let me show you a sample mystery box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be purchasing these. Have you seen these like Canada Post prepaid boxes, flat rate boxes? Okay, so if you live long distance and you need your stuff shipped, it's very easy. The shipping is $20. One of these boxes is $20. So you would just pay me the $20, but you don't have to pay me for anything that's inside, because I'm giving it to you absolutely free. If you live locally, then I'll just use this box to kind of measure what to give you, but you'll get it in a bag, if that makes sense. And you'll just pick it up and you don't have to pay any shipping cost. But what I'm doing is I am stuffing the box full of goodies. And so every box will have different goodies inside. Um, and they're absolutely free with every $60 order. And that gift, this is a gift from me, but on top of that, you will also get a gift from Stampin' Up! For your order. So that's one of these amazing party perks. Do you guys want to see this sample box? I tried to stuff it as full as I could. So you get a beautiful tin in this one, some cinnamon cider ribbon, some twine, um, some Subtles Designer Series paper, um, oh, some foil elements, ink pads, sequins, oh, beautiful handmade tags and acetate boxes. What else have we got in here? Oh, look at this. We've got a stamp set and coordinating die set, more beautiful paper, felt elements, twine. Look at all the stuff that I was able to shove into this box. Some blends markers, some ribbon. Okay, so that is an example of what our mystery boxes are going to contain. I'm going to shove it with as much good stuff as I can, and I'll ship it off to you. You only just have to pay the shipping fee, or if you're local, you just come and pick it up. Okay, so every box will be different. It's very exciting. I bet you can't wait to get your mystery box. Okay, I'm not going to spend the time. I was very careful about shoving as much as I could in, and now I can't put it back, but I'll put it back later. So I just wanted to show you an example of a mystery box gift that you will receive with your $60 order. And you would get one mystery box for every $60 you spend during the party. Okay, so that is a big party perk going on. I know every mystery box is going to be awesome. So I can't wait to start handing them out, and I can't wait to see you guys receiving them. For those of you who qualify to get mystery boxes as part of the party, you totally have to take a picture of you with your mystery box and your happy stuff, because it just makes me happy to make you happy. Okay, every Stampin' Social class booking gives you a free stamp set of your choice plus 5 extra door prize tickets. Okay, so what a Stampin' Social is you basically pencil in a date with me to do something fun with your friends, and we can customize whatever kind of social you want. So as long as you have a minimum of 6 people, including yourself, then it qualifies as a social. I do them virtually. I can do them in person. We can do a stamp set themed one. We can do an occasion themed one. We could do a kit one. We could do a stamp and bingo night with your friends. Like, there's so many options. I'm happy to customize for you. We don't have to worry about that right away. Just for the party, just let me know you're interested. We'll pencil in a date, and then boom. Okay, you are in for those extra door prize tickets and the free stamp set. I love doing stamping socials. Like, it's just so much more intimate, and the hosts really enjoy it because they're really hanging out with their friends, and their friends are so grateful they were invited because they get to do something fun and create at the same time. So, okay, other ways for extra door prize tickets, you can become a Stampin' Social Club member or a Memories Matter subscriber. So these are the 2 clubs that I basically have going on. One club is a kind of like a technique club, and all you do is you place a minimum $30 order each month for 10 months, and you'll get your technique class free. You'll get a 20% off discount coupon for use once during your club term. You'll get tutorials each month. You'll get discounts on my stamp camp. So anyway, there's lots of perks to being a Stampin' for Fun Club member. And then my Memories Matter is like a scrapbooking club. So this is the one for this month in February. So it's too late to sign up for that one, but you can sign up for the March one. Each month, you'll receive all the pre-cut pieces and supplies to create a beautiful scrapbooking layout. And then it also includes a 2-hour crop time over Zoom where we'll just like put our pictures in, have a nice social time together, and feel happy because we're getting our scrapbooking done. Okay, so club members get a you can sign up for scrapbooking class without being a Memories Matter member. So if you just sign up and pay as you go, it's $48 for the scrapbooking class. But if you're a member, it is only $45. And there's no time limit for membership for the scrapbooking club. You can be a member for 2 months. You can be a member for 7 months. But if you do 7 consecutive classes, you also get a shopping spree from me. Okay, so there's always perks to membership. So I wanted to highlight that. You can pick the technique card track, or you can pick the scrapbooking track, whichever club you decide to go for, or both, of course. You get extra door prize tickets, and you will get the party card making packet that I'll be showing off today, the cards that we're making today. Okay, and early birds. So I'm always encouraging you to place your orders early, because it just makes it easier for me, and that way we've got time to kind of close things up and square things up if you're messaging me your order. If you place your order by midnight tomorrow, you will get the 4 card making packets. So even if you don't sign up for the member, if you don't become a club member, because right now only the club members will get that card making packet of the cards I'm going to demonstrate. But if you get your order into me by tomorrow night, you also will get the card making packet. Okay, but remember, if you decide to place your order online and your order is at least $60, you also qualify for the online ordering special of the free adhesive strips. So there, I know it's a lot, right? Are you guys like, whoa, so much, so many freebies, so many offers. How can I keep it straight? So, I mean, I needed the sheet to keep it straight, but this is posted in the Facebook group. Make sure you try to get as many door prize tickets, as many ways to win as you can, because I love to gift you guys and thank you for supporting my small business. Yay! Okay, so what I'll do, I'll maybe do a card and then do a little announcement in between, because I don't want to put all the announcements in the beginning. It might be like, wow, 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 too much talking. So let's start talking about Saleabration. Let's open it up here. These are the products you can get free with your shopping. So this one, the Island Vibes, I didn't have much time to use it as much as I wanted to. So I thought in our finale party today, we are going to stamp with it. So I'd love to hear what you think about what I created using the stamp set. So let's grab the stamp set. It looks like this. And as I said, completely free. Okay, if you place a minimum $60 order, you can choose this as your freebie when you're shopping with Stampin' Up. So it has 3 images in it. It is a rubber stamp. There's a pineapple, some greenery, and sort of this little palm tree in a pot. I don't know what to call it. Okay, so let's get started. I did not pre-cut any of my cards today because I thought I would like make it extra fun to help you feel like you're with me in the craft cave, crafting away. So let's get started with our first card, and it's like a mystery. You'll see we're going to start with the thick basic white. If you want to stamp along with me, I'll try to remember to give measurements. If you've never stamped before, you can just watch and enjoy and see how easy it is. And of course, ask me any questions, comment in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 5.5 inches. Okay, and then I'm going to score it at 4.25 inches. Okay, so that is going to be our card base. Very easy when you make a card. Take an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, cut it in half, score it in half. That will be our card base. And the next thing I'm going to use is some designer series paper. And this is another free Saleabration item, which means it's going to be gone as of February 28th, so you don't want to miss it, right? Same with this stamp set, only available during Saleabration. So this is the Sunshine, I think it's called Sunshine of Happiness? Sunshine, let me check. I've been using it so much that I just use it. I don't actually think about the name. Anyway, I will. Do I have the name here? I've got like a whole bag of it. Let me show you some of the designs just so you can see. I think it's Sunshine of Happiness. There's clouds. The clouds coordinate with our new cloud punch, which actually might be unavailable or low inventory. Okay, bright, cheerful colors, rainbows, happy, 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 happy. Okay, so I think it's sunshine, sunshine and happiness, sunshine and rainbows, something like that. I'm going to cut this at 5¼ inches by 4 inches. Okay, and this is going to be a little piece to go on top of our card base. Okay, so let's stick that on. That's pretty easy. One of the hallmark things of Stampin' Up! Is the color coordination. So you're going to see how this is the Granny Apple Green. You're going to see how I'm going to use that color again in our stamping. Okay, and then I'm going to take a piece of basic white cardstock. Okay, I actually didn't measure what size I need, so I'm going to check here. I think it's, let's see if it's, let's try 3½ by 3¼ Don't quote me. Let's see if I got it right. I'm just looking at the card I made earlier. Okay, is this the size? Yeah, I think it's a little bigger than I wanted. So we'll do 3¼ by 3. Let's try that. Okay, we can fix it if it's a little too big. Okay, 3¼ by 3, and then I'm going to use this stamp set, which you haven't seen me use at all during Saleabration. I don't know why, there just wasn't enough time. So we're going to give it some love now. I'm going to use our E-block. Okay, I'm just trying to put it as straight as I can because as you can see, there's like a little, almost like a border the way they did this artwork. And then I'm going to use the coordinating Granny Apple Green. Okay, have any of you used this stamp set? Do any of you have it already? Okay, and then I'm just going to try and line up the edge with the top of the cardstock. Okay, my eyes are not as awesome as they were when I was younger. Okay, so you can see I'm a little crooked there, but you know, I don't fret over it because I feel like, you know, handmade. Can't be too perfect. Okay, so I'm just kind of creating a little bit of foliage there. I think it would have been nice if I didn't have that like sort of green strip going on, but that's okay. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so it's going to go on here. Okay, and then I'm going to use it. So far this card is using like 2 Saleabration items, the Island Vibe stamp set, the Sunshine and Rainbows paper, and then I'm going to bring in this Saleabration exclusive stamp set. It's called Special Moments. Hi, Ida. Special Moments. So this is a Saleabration item as well. So many great sentiments on here. Free with your minimum $120 order. So this is kind of like a double value, whereas you would get one choice with a $60 order. If you decide to place a 120, you can either get 2 level 1s or you can choose one of the higher priced items, which this one is. Okay, so I'm going to go with the just a card to say that you're amazing. Okay, so doesn't that say it all? Here, where is it? It's just a card to say you're amazing. We're going to use that one. So we'll take that, pop it on our block, trying to make it straight there. And I'll stamp it here. I'm going to use our black ink, the Memento Black. One thing I love about stamping is I don't have to have amazing handwriting or anything fancy like that. I can just tap and stamp. Look at how clean and crisp it is. That's how you know it's high quality Stampin' Up! Stamp. And I'm going to cut it out using our rectangle stitched framelits. So these are dies that will cut. Now, if you don't have a die cutting machine, don't worry. You can just cut it out with a trimmer and cut a rectangle. But I thought it would be nice to cut it out, get a little bit of stitching there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out. Whoa, see, I'm only on the first card and I am already all over the place with my stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is our die cutting machine. It's called the Cut and Emboss because it will emboss and it will cut. So the name says it all. Okay, and I'm just trying to line that up there as straight as I can. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell. We'll roll it out. So it's basically just a press. So it will push the die into the cardstock and then it cuts it out. Isn't that great? Doesn't that look beautiful with the stitching on it? Okay, so let's put this down here. Whoa. And this will be our first card for the party. So remember, I will pre-cut and send you all the pieces so that you can create your own card. Just as a thank you if you're either, if you decide to sign up and be a club member, either for my scrapbooking club or my technique club, or if you place an early bird order by tomorrow at midnight. Okay, so that looks great already, but I think what would really kind of jazz it up. So Ida, if you want the pieces sent to you, it is a party perk. You either have to register and become a club member. Just let me know. Just make sure you know what club is about, because kind of once you decide you want to be a member, then you just let me know, and you can either be a Technique Club member or Memories and Matters member, a Scrapbooking Club member. Then I can send you the pieces, or you need to place a minimum $60 order and by tomorrow night, midnight, and then I can send you the pieces as well. Okay, so those are the two ways to get the card pieces for all the cards I am showing today. Okay, so I thought to jazz it up a bit, it would be nice to put some ribbon on here and some embellishments. The only hitch is so funny. Okay, this is a true story. I designed the card, I knew which ribbon I was going to use, and then I designed another card for a different purpose. I'm actually doing a special retreat for some of the Team Stick girls, and I wanted to make a nice little invitation to invite them. And of course, I used this fabulous ribbon and I gave it to a helper who's helping me make the invitations. So now I don't have the ribbon that I wanted to use. So I'm going to try and substitute another ribbon and try to make it look like the original ribbon. The original ribbon that I wanted to use is the black glittered organdy, but this one is the white one. I still think the black looks better. So I've never tried this before. You guys are the first to see it happen. I'm going to take a black blends marker and see if I can color this black. But I feel like we might lose some of the effect of the glitter. But let's see. I've never done it before because I literally just realized my faux pas just before I went live that I had given my black glittered ribbon to my helper. So let me see if I can dress up this white organdy ribbon. It's not as black as the actual one, but I think it will still do quite nicely. Okay, but when I make the card making packets for you guys, I'll make sure that I get the right ribbon for you. I already ordered it literally before I got on here, so I wouldn't forget to have it later. Okay, yay! I think that's good. Maybe that's a little longer than what we need. Okay, so it just dresses it up a bit there. Let me put some adhesive across. Okay, and then we'll put that on top. Oh, I feel like it's a little uneven. Okay. Okay, and we can pop that on with dimensionals, and ta-da! We have a great card that we could send to anybody, and we've used 3 different saleabration items. And this is the first card for our party. We've got that glittery ribbon behind, and we've got these great embellishments. Let me find them here. They are the black matte dots, and we can put those on. So guys, tell me in the comments, what do you think of this card? Can you see how this would be a really easy layout to just copy and do your own design? And hopefully it gave you an idea of how to use the Island Vibe stamp set. Okay, so go ahead, let me know in the comments. I'll be watching the comments, reading the comments, and as usual on my Tuesday at 2, any comments, I always keep track, and I'd love to enter you into a little drawing. Okay, so da-da-da. That is card number 1 for our saleabration party. It's fun, eh? The leaves. It's nice and easy. It's got the texture kind of built into the stamp set so you can see the detail. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay, who's ready for card? Oh, no, let's do a little announcement. I have so many announcements in the Stampin' for Fun world that I have to do announcements in between the cards. Otherwise, I'll forget to tell you all my announcements. Yes, the green and the black are great together. So that's Granny Apple Green and the black. Okay. Yay, I'm glad I gave you some inspiration. Okay, so let me clean this and then I will um, tell you, maybe give you a little sneak peek. Okay, let me move the scrapbook pages because I already told you about my Memories and More Club. Trying to keep things a little organized here. Okay, couple of announcements. Don't forget that I have a Stampin' for Fun loyalty card. Okay, so all you have to do is download this from my blog, download this sheet from my blog, and you just keep track of your orders. And you're basically collecting these imaginary tokens. And then once you have 10 tokens, you just redeem this thing for a shopping spree. Okay. I just like in the beginning when I first came out with this program, people were kind of keeping track and redeeming. I feel like people forgot. And the whole idea was so that I could give you free stuff. So I just want to remind you to use your loyalty card. Okay. You just go to my blog. I think there's a tab that says loyalty card, and you can just print that off and keep track. Okay. So that's my reminder announcement there. Any other? Okay. Da-da-da. There is a new product that's out. It is called did I bring the stamp set to show you guys? I thought I did, but maybe not. Anyway, so this is the All Together bundle. Okay. And here, it's better here. You can see the stamp set and the dies. Of course, if you buy them together, you get 10% off. Thank you, Linda. So this is only for a limited time. I think it's only available till the 2nd of May while supplies last. Okay, so it's a great, great stamp set with coordinating dies. There's some exclusive designer series paper that coordinates with it. And there's also these skin tone blends markers. I think some of them are now no longer available. There was a mad rush on them earlier. But you can certainly still get some that are available, and don't miss getting this bundle. I wanted to show you some cards that we did in our Team Stick monthly meeting. Remember I told you my Team Stick girls get a monthly stamping night and they get access to a $7 class. So this was our $7 class that we did. I pre-cut everything for the girls who wanted them, and we used that bundle. So here's some of the cards we made. Okay, so just to give you some inspiration using that stamp set. Hopefully you feel inspired by it if you have it, but if you haven't purchased this bundle yet, during the party is the perfect time because then you can also take advantage of all the party perks. Okay, so yay, I just didn't want you to miss this kind of out of catalog publication that is available. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Let's clean our stamps and we'll get ready for card number 2. Okay, clean my stamps. I'm trying to, otherwise I'm going to lose everything. See, where did I put the die? Okay, I think I put it back in here. I better not. I better. Ah. I don't want to lose my rectangle dies. I use them so much. They're very precious. I actually have 2 sets of them. Okay. Oh, I missed cleaning this one off. See, doesn't it feel like you're right here in the craft cave with me, stamping along, chatting with me? Okay, let's put this away and then we'll move on to card number 2. So my plan is that we'll do 3 cards today, and then I'm going to kind of do a kind of party finale on Friday morning. So I'll do 1 more card on Friday morning, and that will be the 4 cards that the kits of which I'll mail you if you qualify for the party kits. Okay, so we covered that. Good. Let's move on. Let's do our next card. Who's excited for the next card? Okay, so back to our little saleabration brochure. I just want to make sure we're not forgetting anything. Okay, oh, so this is the Daffodil Afternoon Designer Series paper. You can get a full package of the 12 by 12 Designer Series paper with your minimum $60 order as a free gift from Stampin' Up. I should have pulled all my Daffodil samples, but here's just one using that paper. It, of course, is meant to coordinate with the Daffodil stamp set, but here's one card sample using that pretty paper. We did another one at Stamp Camp. Okay, and isn't that a fun kind of way to use the paper so that you get to see both sides? This is a swap card I received from, I think, Jacinthe Gauthier in Canada. Okay, so, but we're not stamping with that one. Couldn't stamp with everything, but just so that you can see, that is a saleabration freebie option. And don't forget, it's gone after February the 28th. Okay, next up is the catching butterflies. So we'll pause here because I am going to stamp with this cutie. Super cute. You can see the samples that are here. Okay, and then, oh, what's Debbie saying here? She says, oh, okay, yeah, she wasn't sure how to use that, so hopefully you got some inspiration there. Okay, let's do one using this stamp set. Okay, free with your order. Oh, here. Okay. I was going to show you the original. See, this is the actual original ribbon that I wanted to use, but I sent it off to someone. You could see the glitter that's in it. But hey, I did okay kind of coloring my white glitter ribbon. Okay, so same again. You can tell I love to use white bases. We're going to use our basic white thick again for our white base. And we are going to score it at 4 1/4. I do find that with the thick white bases, it does help to score it. The other cardstock, maybe you can get by with just the bone folder, kind of pressing it down. But the white thick, I do find it really helpful to score it. Yeah, she's so cute, the catching butterfly. So I thought, oh, I have to make one with her before we say farewell to her. Okay, I'm going back to this cute paper whose name seems to be evading me. The Sunshine and Rainbows paper. Okay, and then it's got a number of different colors in it. I'm going to use let's see if there's pieces that are already pre-cut. Let's see. We'll use some of this Flirty Flamingo colored one. Okay, and then we'll use some of this So Saffron sort of colored one. Let's see, I think I saw it here. Let's see. Oh, here I have some already pre-cut ones. And then we'll use this one that kind of has like pool party swirlies on it. Let's see. Yeah, then we don't have to cut up a brand new piece. You know, not that I don't have enough of this beautiful paper, but I still like to. Okay. And then I'm going to actually put panels across it. And let's cut our panels 4 inches by, let's try 1 3/4. Let's see how that works out. Okay, let's make sure this is 4 inches. Yes, 4 inches by 1 3/4. Okay, so 4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. Okay, it's a great way to show off the paper, a great way to get some color diversity on our card. I think it makes it look cheerful. Sometimes I like to do really monochromatic, but this stamp set, I don't know, it feels like when I look at it, colorful and cheerful. So I just wanted to have a few different colors going on. So we'll use that. Yes, I don't know if Maria's here, but Pat's got the right idea. Go ahead and tag your friends in the comments so that they can enjoy watching all the inspiration as well. Okay, and then that way they can also take advantage of the party perks because this is just only until Friday. So I would love to have more people join my Happy Stamping Club or take advantage of getting a mystery box. Okay, so I'm just creating this little panels. I should have checked before yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and stick these panels down. There we go. So that's going to be already a fun, cheerful base for our happy celebration girl who's catching butterflies. Okay, so we've got that. And then next what we're going to do, I'm going to use one of these, once again, these great rectangle stitch dies. Let me see, maybe I want to go a little bigger. Yep, let's try that. Okay, so I'm going to take the basic white cardstock and then I'm going to die cut a stitched rectangle out of it. And this is where we're going to stamp our little girl. So let me get the die cutting machine up. Oh. Okay. I'm super excited about all 4 cards that I'm showing you. It's actually going to be hard for me to save one for Friday, but the one I've saved for Friday is extra special. So kind of makes, hopefully it'll make you excited to join me on Friday and see what I stamp then. Okay, so I'm going to kind of create this panel using the stitched rectangles. Okay, let me just see here. As you can see, my plates are really well loved. Okay, and then we'll just roll that through. Sorry, it's so awkward doing it with the camera here. There we go. Okay. Oh, we've got little bits in here. And there is our die cut piece with our little stitching on it. Okay, let's move this. Okay. So let's stamp, let's put this die away so that I don't lose it. I'll actually just stick it on there for now. Okay, so our little girl, we should name her. I haven't, the whole celebration, I didn't name her. Write in the comments some of her, what you think we should name her. I would love to see what you choose to name her. What does she look like to you? Look at how cute she is. Okay, so let's kind of stamp her up here maybe. Okay, we'll use our black ink again. Oh, yes, she does kind of look like an Annie. Oh, Lily also, yes. I would love to see what we should name her. We can We can pick a name. Okay. Okay, so we'll let that dry, and then we're going to color it in. In the meantime, as you can see, the stamp set has these cute butterflies that we could put on here. But I thought it would be fun instead of using butterflies. Of course, we can totally use butterflies. But I grabbed this Sweethearts die, and I'm going to cut out a few little hearts. Okay, so let's cut out a few little hearts, and I'm going to coordinate with the DSP here. And I'm going to use some Flirty Flamingo cardstock. Oh, I love seeing all the different names. May, oh, that's cute. Winnie, yeah, that's great too. Oh, I'll have to see. She does kind of look like a lily to me. I don't know, I'm not sure. And then I know I had used my larger cut and emboss, but when I have a little small die like this, sometimes I like to use my mini cut and emboss, which just sits on the table. And I just ordered some new plates because these plates have been warping, and sometimes it's a little tricky to get it through our little machine here. But the little one is so cute. It's like a little mini cut and emboss. It's so cute. Perfect for our small little die cutting. Okay. Oh yeah, Paulette. Yeah, you got the idea, right? I'm going to use these little hearts instead of butterflies. And let's move this out of the way. So the mini cut and emboss, if you're just wanting to get started with a mini one, it is a lot smaller, just so you can compare for the size. Very portable, very light, not like our bigger one. But of course, you can only use smaller size dies with that. Okay, so we've got our little hearts. I'm going to stick those, it's like she's catching hearts because the sentiment I'm going to use says, "You make my heart happy." So I thought it would be cute with the hearts. Okay, so let's color it because I think the ink is fairly dry now. I'm going to use the Flirty Flamingo. I'm using a dark Flirty Flamingo blends marker, and I'm going to color her little dress. Okay. Oh, I got it on her neck. I hope that doesn't, I don't want anyone to think she's bleeding at the neck. I missed it. That's okay. I'm still of the mindset that it's handmade. Perfection on handmade items is weird anyway. Okay, it has to have a little bit of human error. Okay, so I'm just gonna color her dress. Don't look at her neck and think she's bleeding at the neck. That's all I ask. We're not doing massacres here. No murders here. Okay, so we've colored her little dress. Okay, and then let's color her skin. So there's so many nice skin tone colors now that, as I showed you earlier with the Altogether Suite, Altogether bundle, there's so many beautiful skin tone colors, but I'm just going with the ivory. But you could use any skin tone color. You could use darker, lighter, pinker. Like the skin tone collection has so many different shades. It's beautiful, which I think is perfect because human beings come in all different color skin tones. So why can't we color our little people in different skin tones too? Okay, so I'm just using the ivory to color her, and then, oh yeah, let's do her hands, and maybe we can color this neck a bit. Okay, there we go. And of course she's barefoot because she's so excited to be playing outside. She didn't put any shoes on. Her mother probably hollered out the door at her. Okay, so we've got the ivory, and then let's do her hair. I've got so many. Let's do a brown. See, this is one of the new skin tones. So they number the new skin tones by numbers. So this is 100. So let's do her hair kind of brown. I don't know where that's. Okay. So she's got really dark brown hair. This is almost like an early espresso. It's hard to see the lines. Maybe I did a little too dark, but that's okay. Real people have dark hair too, although mine is going all gray now. Okay. Okay, let's color her hair. Whoa. This is a very juicy marker because I just got it with my All Together collection, so it's a little bit runny, which makes her hair look very exciting. Okay, there we go. Lily slash Winnie, whatever we would like to call you. Okay, and then I think we'll color the net as well. We'll use a pool party. Is this pool party? Yes. And we'll color the net just to kind of highlight the net there. And then we'll stick our little hearts on. And this will be card number 2. So I am happy to die cut all the pieces for you, cut the pieces, and you'll just get a packet in the mail with an envelope and these pretty pieces so that you can create as well using whatever stamp sets you have. Okay, I've heard people say they love to get my pre-cut card kits because then they can just have the fun part of creating and stamping without having to worry about cutting it out. So I'm happy to do that for you as long as you take advantage of the party perks. You can place a minimum $60 order before midnight tomorrow, or you can join one of my club memberships. I'm using our fine tip glue pen. Oh, I'm glad you like it. Okay, and then we'll just, the fine tip glue is pretty runny, so I didn't put a lot, and it works really well for little paper pieces. So I'm going to put one kind of in the net there, like she's just catching the net, and then I'm going to put one over here. Okay, and then one down here. Doesn't she look happy and cheerful? Yay! That's what we need, happy, cheerful things. Okay, so then, see how the Flirty Flamingo goes so nicely with the Designer Series paper? That is so trademark Stampin' Up! To have everything coordinate like that. So satisfying. So I'm going to stick that down with some dimensionals. I think I'm actually going to put it on an angle because it just seems more whimsical and fun that way. I know that's very unlike me, but it just seemed right for this card. Okay, there we go. Oh, Ida's asking about putting the name in the draw. So Ida, what you have to do, if you're asking about the door prize form, there's a link and you have to fill out the door prize form. And if you want extra draw tickets, then you just have to do the different party activities. So one of which is if you want to book a Stampin' Social, or if you want to join one of my clubs. Those are all ways to get extra door prize tickets. Oh, I'm glad you think she's cute. We need a little sentiment down here. It's very, yes, Louise is like, it is very unusual for you to put it at an angle. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this at 1/2 inch. Okay, and maybe we'll see if 3 inches is good. So 1/2 inch by 3 inches. We can just put the little sentiment down here. And the sentiment in the stamp set that I thought we would use is "You Make My Heart Happy," since it goes so nicely with the little hearts. Okay, so if you don't have this stamp set yet, it's really easy to get it. You just need to place a $60 order and you can choose it as your freebie. And then you'll also get a happy mystery box from me. If you joined late and you missed seeing what my mystery box entails, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. The mystery box is all about exciting product all in one box as a free gift from me to you as a thank you for your order. Okay, so I just stamped that there and I will pop it on with a dimensional. Dimensionals, where are you? Okay. Oh, Lynn likes to put things on an angle too. Yeah, I actually don't like to, but sometimes I do. I'm more of a straight-laced kind of person. I like things straight, but sometimes look at how fun she is. It's more fun on an angle. Okay, so you can see you can use all different colors. Like this one, I used different color for her hair, lighter color for her hair, right? Oh, this one I flagged the little sentiment. This one I didn't. Okay, but see, I hope that that showcases again that beautiful paper that's only available during Saleabration and this super cute Catching Butterfly stamp set as well. So cute. Okay, so that's card number 2. If you missed joining us earlier, this one was card number 1. So we've been showing off the Saleabration products because we can't say farewell to Saleabration without giving a little love, right? Okay, so let's clean these up and then we'll move on to the next card. Here, I'll put the cards here so you can still see them in case some of you are trying to stamp along. Oh, I'm glad you like the hearts. Yeah. Yeah, you could totally use the butterflies that are included in the set, but I thought it would be fun to use the hearts just to change it up a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, I'm trying to put my... And then for those of you who maybe haven't purchased any rubber stamps before, I may as well show you since this set hasn't fully gotten the stickers. I'm saying that because I just saw Lynn comment, and Lynn had messaged me earlier this week going, how do I put the stickers on? So I'm going to show you how I put it on because the stickers have a really sticky, clingy back so that it can cling to the block, okay? So what I do, one of the Team Stick girls actually taught me to do this, and I've done it ever since. So I kind of like, this is the one with the butterflies. So then I peel off the sticker, okay? And then there's like this little seam. Take that off. So this is the sticky part that goes on onto here, okay? So what I'm going to do is try to line it up, but I'm lining up the part that still has the waxy backing, because that way if I'm not lining it up correctly, it's not like permanently stuck on. It's just and then once I feel like yes, I've got it good, it's in the right spot, then I lay down the sticky part. Well, both sides are sticky. That's why I think it was a bit confusing for Lynn. But there's one side that's meant to really be really sticky and stick to the actual stamp. And then I can kind of fold this back and peel away this waxy backing. And there we go. Now we have the stamp. And then when we want to use it, it's tacky here so that it will cling on to the block, no problem. Okay, so there you go. That was like a little quick lesson on how I put the stickers on my stamps. Okay, so that's card number 2. I hope you guys are getting inspiration. Oh yeah, and it's new. Like this, the way of doing this is new. Okay, so don't worry, Lynn, you're not losing your mind. They didn't have this before. They didn't have those like kind of clingy stuff that stuck to the block. So you weren't losing your mind, Lynn. Don't worry. It's not you. Not you. Okay, card number 3. Oh, I love card number 3 too. Okay, wait, we'll go through the brochure. Okay. Um, okay, so the driving by stamp set, I showed that earlier this month in my Tuesday at 2, but you can see some samples here. I thought I brought them over, my cards from previous weeks. Yep, here they are. Okay, so do you remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, I did this card with that set, but there's lots of cute things you can do with that set. Okay, but we're not going to stamp with it today. Oh, Sunshine and Rainbows, that's what it's called. So I've already used it on both of the cards, but here's a good layout. You can see what you get with that designer series paper. It's going to be gone after February 28th, so don't wait to place your orders. Okay, moving on. Oh, the Marvelous, Simply Marvelous Designer Series paper. I showed that in the first week, but here's one of the card samples I did in the first week, showing off that paper. It shines by itself, so you can just use it as any kind of background. Looks great. Okay, also free with a minimum $60 order. The Awesome Otters. I'm saving this for our finale on Friday. I'm going to stamp with this guy on Friday. Okay, so you'll have to make sure to tune back in on Friday to see what we're going to make. Okay, and then now these are the ones that are higher priced freebies. Well, that doesn't even make sense because you're not paying for it. It doesn't have a price so much, but you get it free with your minimum 120 order. Okay, see how there's a little label there. So let's stamp with this one today. Okay, so this you will get free as long as you place a minimum 120 order. You can choose it as your freebie. You get the stamp set and the designer series paper. It's a 12 by 12 set of designer series paper. The colors are beautiful. I know I've just been stamping with sort of brighter colors for the first two cards. So for the third one, I thought we would go with a little softer color. So let's get started with that. Oh, and I have to just do a little reminder, right? Before I do the third card. Okay, so here's a little promo. Close your eyes if you've already signed up for the Flowering Rain Boots class and you don't want to see what we're making. But I'm going to do a quick sneak peek of the cards in that class so that if you haven't signed up, you should, because the cards are so springy and so happy, okay, that it'll just make really nice cards using the Flowering Rain Boots bundle. Okay, so if you already own the bundle, it's perfect. You just sign up for the class and you will get all the pre-cut pieces, the embellishments, and everything to make the cards. If you don't have that bundle and stamp set, you can certainly add it on for a discounted price when you sign up for the class, or you can use whatever stamps and dies you already have. So I would love to have you enjoy. You get to make 8 cards as part of the Flowering Rain Boots class. It's only $45, and I say only because you actually receive $30 of product on top of the 8 card pieces, the card kit pieces. So you'll make 2 of 4 different designs, and anyone can sign up. So if you're interested in signing up for any of my classes, just go right here and click upcoming classes and you can register. Okay, yes, and they'll all be cut and shipped out mid to end of March. Okay, and that class doesn't have a Zoom component, so you can do it on whatever time works for you. I will email tutorials and you can make them and enjoy. Okay, so let's start stamping with our Friendly Hello stamp set. Hello, Friendly Hello. Yes, there we go. And let's dig out our designer series paper that coordinates with that set. It's here. It's called the Friendly Hello Designer Series paper. And what I love is they put the different colors that are being used in here. So I pulled the colors from this paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Petal Pink cardstock. Okay, and see how it coordinates so nicely with the Designer Series paper. So we're going to use that. And if you're just joining in, welcome. Make sure to comment so I know that you're enjoying with me, and go ahead and tag some friends in the comments so they can enjoy the video as well. This is kind of a little finale party since the Saleabration promotion is almost over, and I wanted to offer just a little excitement for the party today. So there'll be extra party perks such as getting free kits, a box full of free product valued at over $100. There's lots of perks, so make sure you scroll in the group and read all the party perks that are going on. Okay, I'm going to take this and I think I'm going to put some Designer Series paper here. So let's take that. You know what? I think I'm just going to do an extra layer on top as well. So let's grab a piece of that. So just tone on tone. Sometimes that's a nice way to kind of give a subtle distinction without being too harsh with a totally different color. We're just going to go tone on tone, petal pink on petal pink. And then I'm going to use some of this Designer Series paper, and I'm going to cut it at 4 inches by 3 inches. 4 inches by 3 inches. Okay, I think we'll do that so the bird's head is facing facing up. And then this extra piece over here, I think I'm going to layer it behind. So see, we get to show two sides of the beautiful paper. I think we'll put that on here. Before I glue it down, I'm going to add a little interest here. I'm going to use the stamp set, and I think I'm going to use these big flowers. And again, I'm going to do the tone on tone, okay? So let me grab that. And then I'm going to go with the petal pink. Again, see, coordination. We've got petal pink cardstock, and then we're going to use the petal pink ink pad. Our ink pads not only are color coordinated, but they're uniquely designed so that they're easy to open and help keep the ink juicy when it's not in use. So I'm just putting some flowers in the background here. Doesn't really matter what order. You can kind of go up, down, left, right. Doesn't really matter. Okay. I'll hold it up so you can see. I know tone on tone can be a little hard to see, but it's so nice to add that extra. Can you see that? See, it's subtle, but it's there, and you get the beautiful artwork, which coordinates so perfectly with the paper. Okay. There we go. And let's stick that on. I'm going to just put this at the top. I don't know how much I have, maybe half an inch peeking out here. And then we'll stick it down. I know, wouldn't you love to hoard that designer series paper? Okay. That's okay. You can always use the extra stamp set to use as a gift or, okay. There we go. Okay, so this is another clean and simple card, but I'm just letting the product shine for itself. Already that looks great. So I'm just going to use one of the sentiments in the set. I'm going to grab this one that says, "You have my love and support." Let me just put this away so don't lose it. And I'm going to use some basic white to put the sentiment on. So you have my love and support. Let's use that. Okay, so these are our photopolymer stamps, so we don't have to worry about putting stickers on them. And I was looking at the color in the paper, and I thought I just wanted the sentiment to stand out a bit, so I decided to go with the shaded spruce there. So we'll go ahead and stamp that. Okay, and then I'm going to cut it out, and we'll use that sentiment on the card, and I'm going to use my tried and true Tasteful Labels dies. There's so many different labels in this set. I think we'll go with this one. There we go. Okay, and then we'll cut that out. So let me grab my mini cut and emboss again. I keep thinking it's like a little easy bake oven. It's so little and it's so cute. Okay. Now let's see whether I can line this up. Is that straight? I don't know. Hard to tell. My eyes are always playing tricks on me. Okay. Get that nice shape, a little bit of stitching on the edges. Cute, cute. Okay, so now we can finish off this card showcasing the Friendly Hello bundle, the DSP and the stamp set. Okay. Oh, Okay, so we'll do something like that, but that looks great, but I can't help it. I want to jazz it up a tiny bit. Let me put this die away. So I thought I could use this punch. This is one of the new punches in the spring catalog. It's I think it's called the bow punch. So I'm gonna do like punch one of the larger one out and the smaller one. So I think the smaller one I will punch out with the pool party. Isn't that a cute little branch there? And then the larger one I will punch out with some vellum. And I'll punch that out here. Okay. Okay, so we can maybe stick that on. Where's our little pool party one? Right, something like that I think would look cute. So let's stick that on. It's like these little pieces will kind of want to run away from me. I feel like there's a top and a bottom. Make sure that I've got it going the right way there. You never think to use vellum? Yeah, I've been using it more and more because it just gives that little extra something without being too bold. Okay, and then the pool party is such a sweet color. And I was like, pool party. I have some beautiful pool party ribbon. We must use the sheer pool party ribbon. So let's do that. So I'll just cut a little piece. I think I'm just folding it over there. That's okay, Jennifer. That's why we stamp and inspire one another, right? That's why I like to do these videos. Hopefully I do inspire you. And then next time you make a card, you'll be able to be like, oh yeah, Genevieve says to use vellum. Okay, see that? Okay. Oh, yes, I see what you're saying, Lynn. Lynn says she has beautiful specialty designer paper and she doesn't want to use it. No, 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 no. You must use it. It is even more beautiful on a project than it is in the wrapper. But I totally understand. I used to be like that, but I would say it's something you just have to get used to. You just have to cut your paper. At first, it's like almost like you're doing surgery and you don't want to cut it. Somebody's going to get hurt. No. The more you do it, the more you realize, oh, I can do this. I can cut this beautiful paper. I can just buy more. Or in the case of Saleabration, you just stock up so you will never run out. There we go. Okay. And there we go. We'll finish it off. This card makes me super happy. Just all the little soft touches on it. Subtles is kind of more my colors, but okay, all those soft, sweet touches. I hope you can kind of see them. The vellum, the stamping on the back, the little sheer ribbon. Okay, so that's my like stamping on steroids this week. Normally I just do one card every Tuesday, but today we did three. Okay, we did three cards today, and then don't forget on Friday I'll be doing one more. And don't forget that as part of this party, I am happy to cut these pieces for you so that you can recreate these cards as well. You just need to place a minimum $60 order by midnight tomorrow to take advantage of that early bird perk. Or the other way to get these make and take projects, plus the fourth one I'm doing Friday, which I'm super excited about. But I'm trying not to give away what the card is, but it's using the Awesome Waters. And I think it's going to be 9 a.m. I usually hop on at 9 a.m. after the kids go to school. but I forgot to check my calendar if I'm actually available at 9 a.m., but I'm pretty sure I am. So I'll do the fourth card then, okay? But those of you who qualify for the early bird perks, or those of you who sign up as a scrapbook club member or one of my technique club members, you will also get the 4 cards as well. And don't forget the other shopping special is the giant box filled with goodies. See, box filled with goodies, and you will get a box for every $60 order. So if you end up placing a 120 order, you'll get 2 of these boxes. Okay, and I think how it works is like the first box, if you need shipping, if you need the box shipped, I'll have to charge $20 for that. But if you do 2 or more, I think sometimes I can combine it into like another box I have, and it like if you get 3 boxes, it's not going to cost you $60. It's pretty unlikely it's going to cost you $60. Like I'll just weigh it. I do a lot with the post office, so I'll let you know. Okay, so I can't wait to make up those mystery boxes for you. I can't wait to cut these projects for you. I can't wait to see you on Friday for the next and final card that I'm going to show you, showcasing saleabration items. And I'm going to show you one more thing. You know what? No, I'll save it. Okay, what other things do I have to tell you? I told you about the Memories Matters. That's all the information about that. And then, oh yes, if your order is over $100, you guys will qualify for my Global Creative Tutorial Bundle. There's top demonstrators, and we get together and we collaborate on exclusive projects. So you'll get 12 tutorials that are written and video. And this month's is actually kind of a showcase of saleabration. So you'll love the tutorials this month. So make sure to take advantage of that. Of course, you can purchase the tutorials as well. Just let me know. But the best way to get them is to get them free with your order. Or become a Team Stick stamper. All my Team Stick direct girls get those tutorials free each month. Okay, so let me flip this around. I hope I didn't forget anything and see if there's anything else. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed our little party today, but the party's not over. I will keep sharing in our Facebook group, and you guys can keep sharing and asking questions. I'll pin the door prize form so that you guys can fill it out. And I'm going to be giving away some blends markers as part of the door prizes. So the more people that fill out the door prize forms, the more door prizes I'm going to give away. So make sure you're inviting your friends, getting them to watch, getting them to fill out the door prize forms so that I can give out more prizes. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great afternoon, everybody, and we will talk soon. Bye.